Hi all, welcome to my channel, welcome to my world, it's the world away, and this will be the last issue for a little while until I get my issues 40 to 43, but this is issue 39 of Eagle Moss Build the Delorean. Okay, as you can see on the back of this, we've got a plate which is for the inside of the vehicle. I'm going to explain something I'm doing to that like I have in a previous video, but that will be coming up. And loads of wires again. Let me just show you on this camera actually. We've got more of these little fiddly things to pin the wires down. We've got some more KM screws. We've got 4 wires which are all the same length, including a blue and red one and a very long blue and red one. We keep that to one side because the very long blue and red one is actually something that happens in step 4. But we're going to get cracking straight onto it with step 1. Now, the good thing about this is that all of these, doesn't matter what way around you put them as in colour-wise, as long as you've got the white bits here. I will take off these plastic numbers later on, but they're all going to be basically going on this section just to the back left of the vehicle here. Now I've got this camera set up here at the centre and I've got one off to the side, so it's probably better to keep it on this rather than the other one so you can see better. But basically we're going to have 5 to 6 centimetres again coming out from this end here, from this engine, what do they call it, engine mount? I don't know, it just says it's a mount. Make sure it's 5 to 6 centimetres from it. The posts of the rear left wheel arch, that's all they've called it. Okay, so that's going to be 5 to 6 centimetres. I'll measure that in a minute, but they basically want me, step 2 and 3 is to actually put these in around these sections here so I can actually put the little plastic things in, whatever they're called. I don't know what half of these things are called. I'm just going to get this wire out of the way because it is starting to get confusing about what wires we've got and stuff like that. So the first thing I think we'd do is we're going to put in this little... What is this? A wire clip, I suppose? Make that the first one. Now, the way they put it is it's always going to be screwed in to the outer hole rather than the inner one. It's the outer hole. So once I put this on, just like that, we're going to need to bung a screw in. It's probably best to hold that down and have a screw already loaded to this. You can see this is going to be fiddly, can't you? Right. This looks like the end of all the wiring ones, I have to say. So... hopefully I won't have any more problems with things like colours. Because as I said in the last video, I am colourblind. So before I do these videos, I have to get a really big magnifying glass and see what they look like. Okay, so that's that. I've got my ruler here. Now they're saying in step 2, 5 to 6 centimetres. So from that point there, we are pretty much where we need to be. That is excellent. Okay, the next one to go in is sort of like at an angle over at this section here, and the screw goes again furthest out from the engine bay. So if that's going in like that, I need to mount a screw up. I should have had this loaded already on the screwdriver, and it's going in there if I can get it in. It's in. Excellent. These are going a lot easier than they did last time, that's for sure. And the third one we're putting in is right down the other end of the hub here. Just there. And once again, we're going to be screwing it in. Let's just have a look how this is. It's going to be screwed into the end nearest to the... whoops, the daisies. The end nearest to this triangle plate here. Once it's got in. This one might have an issue. I've just noticed that they wanted, in the picture they're saying screw it into the other hole, but I don't think you do. If this screw won't go in, then it means my holes aren't bored out enough, because just looking at it, it doesn't look right. So let's get this in the hole. Okay, I've mounted it in. Let's see if it goes in. Oh yeah, it does. The picture's just slightly wrong. But that is basically the 4 wires in, and they all meet at this, they sort of converge at this section here. So I'm guessing the junction box or something is going to be around here. So the wires that I was worried about before are going to fit absolutely perfect in there, no problems at all. See, it's all going together. Okay, so that was step 3 done. Now step 4, we're doing exactly the same thing, but with just this single wire. Once again, the white end here is going to be coming out the back of the engine here. So that's going to be coming out the back. It's going to be going all the way around the system, and we're going to be clamping that in again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this round so you can see it better, probably on the side camera here. So once again, we're going to be putting this in. First one will be in like that. Now it's supposed to be, again, they're saying 5 to 6 centimetres, but because there's only one wire going in here, you're going to be able to adjust this no problems at all. Get in there. Oh, it's fiddly. The magnetic screwdrivers are good until it picks up screws you don't want it to pick up. Right, let's try again. I've got no idea if the numbers are right for these wires because I'm going by colours all the time now. I don't trust it after that last issue. But that's the first one in. Excellent. Okay, second one. It's going to be going on this section here. And the screw, according to this, is nearest to the engine. Let's hope that's right. And put that one in. This is going to be a nice quick one, I think. As long as I can get the screws in the holes. Right. Yep, that one's got in perfect. And last but not least, the third one. It's going to be coming down here. And it's going to go... Oops, I've dropped it. That can't be good. Where did it go? Ah, dropped out the bottom. I could just see loads of people looking at this thinking, guys making hard work of that. I'm sure there must be an easier way. This one in. Especially when things like that happen. There we go, that's going in. Okay, and that's that wire in as well. Again, it's probably going to go to a junction box, which is going to be around this section here. That is it for issue 39. Nice quick issue. I want to talk about another thing that came with it, which is the footplate, which is this thing here. I did talk about it in one of my other videos. Probably the video after this, you're going to see me carpeting this thing, and I've already done the template for it. Just made some card templates, and I've got some beige felt coming. I know a lot of people are using light grey doll's house carpet or beige doll's house carpet. I thought I'd try with felts because it's got to go around some bends and stuff like that. We'll see how it goes, but I'm doing a video for that, so you'll get to see how that looks. That is issue 39 done, and that's the end of this marathon. So I hope you enjoyed that little load of videos. Take care.